Good evening, this is Erin Boland with WVUD News. The University of Delaware is making progress in implementing its diversity plans. Carol Henderson, Vice Provost of Diversity, announced there will be a new diversity website. It will be a key resource to help her office share information and have a strong and clear diversity practice at UD. University of Delaware alumni will be returning this weekend for homecoming. They are encouraged to attend Blue Hens on Main, a special event tomorrow night from 8 to 10. It will be held in the multi-purpose rooms of the Trabant University Center. It's designed as a kickoff event for graduates to reunite with old classmates. Last night, cartoonist Keith Knight discussed race and the criminal justice system. His presentation was part of the National Agenda series held in Mitchell Hall. The series includes 6 speakers and 4 films throughout the semester. It covers issues of race and is designed to get students talking about equality and identity. Now checking national news. A male student at the University of California, Merced, was killed by campus police after stabbing 4 people. He stabbed 2 students, 1 staff member, and a construction worker. 1 victim is hospitalized but expected to recover, while the staff member suffered a collapsed lung and had surgery. Classes were canceled today and will resume tomorrow. After the crash of a Russian plane in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula, the United States can't rule out the possibility of terrorism. A White House spokesman says the U.S. hasn't determined what brought down the Metrojet flight, but all 224 people on board were killed. The administration wants to enhance security on commercial flights to the United States from certain countries. There have been dozens of arrests of American supporters of the Islamic State. This brings up the question, is enough being done to de-radicalize terror suspects? They enter prison after absorbing the violent ideology, but will eventually be released into society. The Bureau of Prisons does not have a special program for these offenders, but the Bureau works to ensure radical ideas aren't being spread in prisons. Health officials in Washington and Oregon say 40 people are now on a list for being sickened by E. coli. This is because of an outbreak linked to Chipotle restaurants. A dozen people have been hospitalized with E. coli, but no one has died. More than 40 Chipotle restaurants in that area remain closed. Health officials are still searching for the source of the outbreak. And finally, Will Smith said he's ready to get on the road. He never had a chance to tour because of the success of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air back in 1990. He said he's been working on new music and is planning to launch a tour with DJ Jazzy Jeff. In sports, the Delaware field hockey team is looking for its 3rd straight CAA title this weekend. The reigning champions will face Hofstra in the semifinals tomorrow at 5:45. The championship game will be played Sunday afternoon at 2 at James Madison University. For the 2nd straight week, seniors Morgan White and Luke Winkler were both recognized for their outstanding efforts in the pool. White was named the CAA Women's Swimmer of the Week, while Winkler was selected as the CAA Men's Diver of the Week. The football team will host Albany this Saturday. The game begins at 12 p.m. and is part of homecoming weekend festivities. The Blue Hens' record dropped to 3-5 after they suffered a 19-0 loss last weekend at Towson. And now checking your weather at this hour. It's cloudy and 66 in Newark. It will get cooler tonight, but sunny skies and warm weather will be back again tomorrow. The high will be 75, while temperatures this weekend will be in the 60s. For WVUD News, I'm Erin Boland.